A few months ago, Matt Fillion of Yamaha Motor Canada decided that he wanted to see what could happen if you handed the keys to an ultra-modern looking twin-cylinder FZ-07 to a custom bike builder and said, hey, street scramblers and flat trackers are really cool and very popular right now. See what you can do with this. And with that, Rob Chappell over at Origin8or Custom Cycles in Oshawa, Ontario, snapped up those keys and said, stand back and watch me go.
So Rob, we're here in your garage and you've been hammering away at this project for just roughly a month part-time. I'm sitting here looking at the stock bike, the FZ-07, and I just already I can kind of see where you're going with this. Futuristic street fighter, very sharp edged, lots of angles, and already I don't know what you've done, but just in stripping the bike, I can see everything is softer, rounder, more organic. Would that be a good description?
Yeah, for sure. That's great. And it's kind of where we're headed with it. The idea with the angles of that stock bike was to try and make it more classic, more of a standard kind of street tracker bike, Mm-hmm. Once we took all the plastics off, we kind of looked at the frame and thought, this is a great basis for a build. So, yeah, that's kind of where we are.
So just show me quickly, like what have you taken off, first of all? Like obviously the headlight's gone. So show us the stock headlight.
Yeah.
And so
the stock light really kind of looks
aliens.
like aliens, kind of big ears on it,
Mm-hmm.
It's got that kind of futuristic look.
Yeah.
The tank was very much the same. It was one of those things when we got it, we weren't quite sure how the tank would work, but it was all plastic on top of this peanut tank underneath.
So that is the stock piece that's under the plastic?
Yeah, that's all you're looking at. So it's kind of a fake gas tank, so to speak.
Yeah. We've got the tail section.
Yeah, that was the big fender. So if you kind of hold that up under here,
mm-hmm.
You get an idea. It was actually out about that far.
Right.
So by getting rid of that, we make the bike look a lot shorter as well,
mm-hmm.
Which is what the look we're going for.
Okay, so the intention here is to, looking at those bars, we're going for like a street tracker, a flat tracker kind of look,
absolutely,
right?
Yeah, kind of like a city scrambler tracker, if you will.
Well, this is a great start, and I can see already you've swapped out that front fork because there's the stalker right there. So when we come back next week, let's talk about the challenges with the front end.
Sure.
What you may have had to do with the suspension in the rear. The tires look different. The bars are different. So you're well on your way.
Absolutely, yeah.
Next week, let's come back and start talking about that part
of the
project.
Good.
Very cool.
Good.